It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Well, winter has certainly arrived here in November as we're all set to go. And away we go from Wisconsin. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Stop made by Braden Fisk. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, Shaq.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Slot man motioned over. From the pistol, here's Love. On target to Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. 1st down throw. Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on third and long. He's on the move. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 14. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Thrown right away. Tagovailoa. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Opening carry for Ibtryin. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Ibtryin again. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Right here.
2 and out from the gun. Diving right side. Got it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running with Ibtryin out of the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He sent a man in motion. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First chance inside the red zone for the Dolphins now. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, come on. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ibtryin. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Ready. Hey, hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Has it in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check go.
From the 31. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, sack.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Ibtryin, and he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. Ibtryin with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Jason Sanders to kick off line.
Sanders all set to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Reed now in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
All right.
Man in motion out of the slot. Tua off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Packers pick it up.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love looking to pass. That one's complete, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
19 tight. Check go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trailing on the scoreboard.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
60.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down and 10. Tagovailoa able to hit Robinson, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Washington. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Let's go now.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Ibtryin on the inside give. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ibtryin with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Love now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Able to find Ibtryin. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. chooses to bring this one out. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of
2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Ready? Check go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good return here of 19 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Ready.
Back to throw, Tua. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Here's Tua again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
They're right here. Out.
Here's Tua. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it! Touchdown, Miami! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Hauled in left side. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Love to throw again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Throwing, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. His pass caught by Nakua. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Tua off the play fake. Doesn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Ice jam! Ice jam!
3rd down run from Ibtryin. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Get set!
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He's got it to his running back. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Ibtryin with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
Jason Sanders.